My lovely model Amy. What we're going to talk about today is a coloring pattern. Just a simple coloring pattern that you can use behind the chair. It's very everyday, it's very usable, but also very versatile. It's a star pattern. It sits right on top of the head, and what you'll do is around the perimeter of the star, I'll be going with back to back to back foils. Now you behind the chair, you don't have to use back to back to back foils. If you want, you can leave hair out in between, depending on how your clientele is, how it suits you. What I'm actually going to do is decolorize, put depth in around the foils after I've decolorized, then go in there and tone. Again, remember, clean sections create neat work. And you always want to be nice and neat. Just going to go back to back. Have that clip hold that. I want to try and stay out of the hairline, because what I want to do is have there be a perimeter of darkness that comes around her face that the color can actually overlay onto. It just creates that little bit of variation, that contrast. It really makes it kick and pop. If you wanted, you could bring the color all the way down to the front, to the face, bring it into the hairline, actually, all the way down to it. You're not going to have a strong, almost like a border. You want to make sure to have a place where it stops, for my particular taste. If you're doing blondes or very neutral tones, I don't see why you couldn't come all the way down to and through and into the hairline. We all know that there's many different ways to apply foils, right? You can do your typical, put the lip over it. This is a little bit different way. What I'll do is I'll take the hair, right here. I'll take my section, make sure it's nice and clean and tight. Put the bottom of the foil down into my hand. Now I'll open up the back fingers. Can you see that? Open up the back fingers. Give the comb a place to be. Got it? It allows the comb to make that crease by opening up your fingers in the back. At which point you can close the foil around it and drop the foil onto the hair. Pull the hair down. And apply your decolorizer. Again, applying horizontally to put the product on, and then I'll go through and actually start to separate and work the product through in more of a diagonal fashion, or even vertical with the brush.